Greetings everyone, Raging Llama here. I'm doing something a bit different today, and I know I've already missed the bandwagon. There is a game now, well a demo so far, that consists of dinosaurs with swords. This game is from Team Spino. It's being developed by one person, and I'm going to mess his name up, Nguyen. As you can see from the footage I have playing in the background, this was never intended to be a game. Gene was just making cool animations. A lot of them are with anime or other game themes. You can see the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII, the Guts Sword from Berserk, and the Scythe from Ruby. Even the Tri-Blade form from One Piece. I think I even saw one dressed up as Thor with Mjolnir. But the demand was so great for the game that it appears Gene dove in. I've been following this game because 1. Dinosaurs are cool, which is why games like The Isle exist, even though they've been having stumbling blocks with all their development. And 2, dinosaurs with swords? How could that not be good? But I've apparently not been following it good enough, because the demo came out on October 28th, and I was not prepared. I've snagged myself the demo, and it wasn't hard because it's on Steam for free. And from just the Steam page, the game looks amazing. Let me go ahead and read you the synopsis here. It says here, DINOBLADE is an intense action RPG set in a prehistoric world forever changed by a cataclysmic event. One that redefined the very nature of dinosaurs. You step into the role of a young Spinosaurus wielding a colossal gray sword forged from an ancient power. Confront rival dinosaurs, some armed with brutal weapons of their own, all in a desperate fight to prevent the looming extinction. Venture across a sprawling world filled with awe-inspiring biomes, from dry canyons to dense mist-shrouded jungles. Each region is ruled by a ferocious alpha, an apex predator who guards the path forward. Defeat them, or be devoured. Every victory unlocks strength, master new skills, unleash devastating abilities, and forge your own combat style. Chain together powerful combos, time your dodges, rolls, and parries, and discover the legendary weapons hidden across the lands. At the heart of this savage world lies a mystery. One that could save your species or doom them forever. Rise as a legend, conquer the wilds, and decide the fate of your home. Become the Blade and rewrite history before the world is lost to the shadow of extinction. Now that sounds great, and I haven't played this game yet. I'm about to fire it up and give it a whirl. I don't even know if this is keyboard or controller yet, so I got my controller plugged in, ready to go just in case. Let's get into it. So we're going to go in the options real quick and see whether it's controllers or not. Controls. Oh, it does have an Xbox controller, so we're going to try that. Check my graphics real quick. Good enough for now. Not that big of a deal. Yep, new game, I'm sure, because I don't have a save game. So far, the background art is a great. Whoa. Loading and sound seems to be having an issue. Once we're loaded in, the sound seems to even out. Click the buttons. I'm guessing I just burnt a heal. Dodge. Jump. I'm going to assume this is our only weapon. Oh, it's on fire! Ready to lock on? Typical Souls controls, it's the right bumper and trigger. I don't know what that does, I'm going to guess a block. Whoa! Charge attack on the left side, I guess. Pretty neat. There is no run, it doesn't look like. don't know if I'm... Can't tell if I'm being hit or not. I just burnt all my heals. Nope. I can run. You gotta click the left stick. See if we can shoot him. Did a couple counterattacks, I think, there, although they don't seem to do more damage than normal. Open the menu to teleport, which I can't do yet because I don't have anywhere to go. Got my 3 heals back, it looks like. Knew there was hidden treasure. So far, everything looks almost like a polished game. I mean, the load time was slow when I first started the game up, but the rest of this doesn't look bad at all. Because you gotta remember, this isn't a... They created the game and then made a demo from it. This demo is the first functional product. He's essentially beta testing with a demo. Oh, I hear people. Oh! Don't strong attack the little ones. They'll get you. I got 10 of whatever that SP is. I don't know if that's the souls or the upgrade material. Yep, only get 3 heals. Figured that out so far. So far, blocking feels heavy. It feels like it's 2 giant weapons hitting each other, but being hit and hitting don't feel heavy. I'm not really sure how you add weight to that, whether it's more sound or screen shake. I don't understand it. Ooh, we got branching paths. Oh, that was a jump, not a dodge. Yeah, we either need a little bit of controller shake with the hitting and being hitting, or a little bit more sound, because you almost don't notice you're being hit. Can't do anything in this menu yet. Maybe it's the mouse. It is the mouse. Well, that one's neat looking. I got a big jump attack. A better charge attack. Looks like a debuff. And a final attack's all I can explain that one as. But I don't have any boss SP. I don't know what resonance is. Ooh, we're gonna get more swords. So far, just one. We'll go this way. My brain does not like the jump button. First try. I hear a big guy. Feel like I even saw some screen shake. Level up. I knocked him in the air. Oh, that combo from 2 lights into a heavy was... I didn't even try chaining combos together, light and heavy. That was pretty neat. Feel like I need to jump up there. Can't tell if I hear people if they're walking or if that's my feet. I would assume you wouldn't start the actual game with a flaming sword. I would assume you would start with a plainer one, and this would be a upgraded or even a boss sword, but it still looks pretty neat. You don't even need a story reason why it's on fire. It just looks cool it's on fire. Take that. Whoa. I did get hit and didn't even realize it. Well, she just threw her scythe at me. Oh, quit jumping. So there's no reason to parry that I see like in the Dark Souls or something. Unless I'm just missing a mechanic. But it looks really cool. Are you giving up? Oh, I guess he did. I just stabbed her with her own weapon. Skill tree with tab. I'm gonna get this one. Now that's an odd button placement. It is the left on the D-pad, so you're going to have to go from managing your movement in your camera to letting go of your movement to hit the special. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just odd to me. That looks like something that you would want to gather. If there was a mechanic to gather ore and make your own sword, it just stands out to me for whatever reason. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, there's a glowing crystal in there. The Souls experience in me says that something's going to jump out. Just making sure I don't miss anything that looks cool. The world feels a little empty. Ooh, I got an extra boss soul. If this is a dash forward, it'd be super handy. We'll get it. Oh, so this is where I was earlier that I was saying I couldn't tell if it was my feet or another guy's feet. Now we're gonna jump over it. Ooh! Let's test our dash. That's awesome. Oh, he's not dead. I just knocked him up on a rock. Now he's stuck. Other FromSoft games or Souls games would put a tunnel right there, hidden right behind the rock. Get my mouse out of there. Y'all don't want to see that. Looks like a new kind of dino. Nope. Thought those were new. That looked like it only hit one of them. That the number one, if it only hits one target, the animation definitely needs to change. It either needs to, and I'm not criticizing how it looks amazing. It's just if it's only one target, it's got to look like one target. If it's going to look like multi-target, it's got to hit multi-target. And it may have hit multi-target, it just didn't seem like it did. Oh, plunging attack. That looked awesome. That guy's got a hammer. Get close enough I can plunging attack you. That's awesome. He's got a lightning attack, a lightning hammer. I was blocking him better than I was dodging him. That roar he did sounded much bigger than he was. Like it bounced off all the walls and everything. The plunging attack is neat. It does that, it like freezes you in the air. It'd be neat if they fleshed out what the healing item was. Like, is he throwing something in his mouth, or... I don't even know what else it would be. What else would a dinosaur have that heals him? Guess you're kind of constricted when it comes to that. What would a dinosaur have? You can kind of exploit the jump mechanic, or the plunging mechanic. Uh-oh, we're gonna get a new sword. One who wields this blade will now answer your call. Oh, it's a summon. I was excited to get a new sword. But there's a big dinosaur over there, so we're going to test our new summon. Now, if that was the roar I heard earlier when I was fighting the guy back there, and it just bounced down the canyon, then that makes sense. That's appropriate. What are you gonna do? You gonna hit me? Oh, he was trying to parry me. This terrain looks pretty good. I like it. As a beta demo, it looks more fleshed out than fully released games I've played in the past. Thought that was a dinosaur laying on the ground. Gotta find the big boss. I feel like I just missed a chunk of them. There's something up there that I didn't... Oh! Underwater camera. I don't know what I did to do that, but it was neat looking. It's auto-complete in some of my combos, which I'm not upset about. It's nice to get to do something cool looking when you're not expecting it. Oh, I just ran in a circle. I was chasing down that big guy. I guess he's supposed to leave and direct you somewhere. Trying to climb up here for... Oh. Whatever that is. Maybe the path feeds back on itself like it did a minute ago. Which, I mean, that's just good level design when it feeds back on itself and you weren't expecting it to. It was almost hiding in the grass there if its sword wasn't glowing. I'm leveling up pretty good. At the save point. I still haven't found the teleport menu. Not that I need to teleport, but... Got a bunch of this stuff. I don't know how much of it's needed, so I'll just slap some of it in there. I have to individually click every one of these. I can't just hold it down. 200. Fight one of those guys. I'm sure it's coming. Unblockable attacks. And when an enemy's weapon glows red, it cannot be blocked. Let's have a summon. Oh, nice music. Whoa. That was an unblockable attack there. I don't know what that bar underneath his health bar is. Oh, I died. That's what I'm talking about. That's how little you realize you're being hit. And I'm not a fan of adding, when you get hit, how it stuns you or stutters you for a second, almost like interrupts your attack. I don't like that at all. It's just, you need some kind of feedback. I don't know if that hit him. Some little dinosaurs again. I don't know what I did to get in the air and shooting a laser. If that was repeatable, it'd be awesome. I hope I tried to block it. See, I don't... Unless that's a perfect block and I didn't realize how to do that. Oh. Knock his axe down and hit it back at him. Ignoring very minor complaints, combat in this is amazing. And that should have been my final boss soul. Oh, not my final one. I get more. Just a little side path there. The run is toggle, not hold down. That looks like something you climb in other games. Well, that was a lot of hits for him not to die. Oh, one of them's still alive. I thought they were all dead. You can easily miss that you haven't killed all of them. Got my mouse in the way again. There we go. Because I got to use the mouse to operate the menus. It stays out. Looks like that could be a little secret over there. Uh-oh. Another hammer guy. Awesome. Nope, wrong button. Meant to do this. I'm assuming that once you block so many times, you get that cool counterattack. That or it's a perfect block and I'm just not good at perfect blocks, so that's my 1 in a million. They don't make you hunt for save points. And make sure they're plentiful. Oh, that's awesome. We got a boss using another dinosaur as a weapon. Good dosh. Take that. Nope, I hit the jump button instead of the dodge again. It's hard to tell which one of these are attacks and which ones aren't, because I don't know if the foot stomp is an attack or... That's one of the unblockable attacks. I think I dodged it. Yeah, I did. We got a phase 2. Oh yeah, we do. That one's much better. I don't know what that is on the controller. What is right click? Blocking, I guess? I do like how it dives in on its own so you can get in there and fight again. Whoa. That's awesome. The bar is full, whatever that does. Guess I got my big number of blocks there. My brain does not latch on that tail attack is an attack. And he got me. Oh, I like there's no run back. It'd be cool if I picked up in second phase, but, you know, you can't be too greedy. Dash! Whoa. Blocking double attacks is rough. don't know how many of those I blocked and how many of them I dodged. Now the question is, who's throwing him the sword? Well, you gotta get the dodge right on that one. Well, I'm gonna have to pause it and come back and finish this video in a minute, because I honestly didn't expect the demo to be this long. Usually demos only give you 1 or 2 levels and they cut you off, so I'll be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. Let's get into it again. The different intro music. Or I just didn't at the beginning of it last time. Music in this game is really good so far. Alright, let's try this again. Well, that was a good music timing. That was a close dodge. The little dinosaurs. Nope. Can't dodge that tail for nothing. Like he's summoning Mjolnir. Cut my sword. I got it that time. I think the sword strike got me. Oh. Big ol' attacks. You don't realize the big attacks when they're coming at you. There's my magic block counter. If that's what set that off, if that's what sets that off, I still don't know. Try dodging that, it didn't work. Or I missed it. It worked. I just missed it. Another big combo. Stamina doesn't seem to be an issue in this game. I haven't run out yet, I don't think. Or it regenerates fast enough I don't have to worry about it. Didn't quite cut him with it, but it smacked him in the face with it. Let me get my final unlock, it looks like. What level am I? I'm level 9. I should save it, see what comes up next if there's a level 10. Oh, too many buttons. Something tells me, though, this is going to be the end of the game. The end of the demo. Hey, buddy. Yep, you get a sweet new sword just in time for the demo to end. Well, I think that was amazing. And then it goes back to the beginning with a sweet intro. Yeah, for it being essentially an open beta, that's pretty good. Like I said, the level design's more laid out than some fully released games I've seen. The map does seem empty, but that's part of it being a demo. Really, the only critique I have of it is hitting and being hit. There's no weight to it. Although parrying definitely has some weight, and I haven't quite figured out the system. Whether it's you parry so many times and you get a counterattack, or if you get a perfect parry and a counterattack happens and I'm just not getting a perfect parry. So, either way. That's all I got for it. I'll catch you all later and tell me what you think.